Picture soaring above a city that rises from the golden sands like a mirage. A place where the sun glistens off towering skyscrapers and waves kiss the shores. I'm talking, of course, about Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, where ancient embraces the ultramodern and every street corner tells a tale of sheer opulence. Welcome to Via Traveller's grand reveal of the top 10 things to do in Dubai, a treasure map to the unmissable spectacles of this desert paradise. Whether you're a culture connoisseur, an urban explorer, or seeking to indulge in the lap of luxury, fasten your seatbelts as we zoom through the cornucopia of experiences that await. Get ready for an epic journey through souks that hum with ancient stories, vistas from buildings that defy gravity, and culinary escapades to tantalize your taste buds. Join us as we unwrap the city layer by layer, revealing attractions, activities, adrenaline-pumping adventures, and soul-soothing retreats stitched into the very fabric of Dubai. First up, pray silence for the towering Burj Khalifa, or Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the whole wide world. At nearly 830 metres high, there really are few words to convey the sheer scale of this megastructure. Perched comfortably above the rest of the city's skyline, this towering marvel is Dubai's epicenter of adventure and wonder. Envelop yourself in the splendour as you ascend to the observation decks with panoramic views that sweep across the desert and beyond. As you peer from these dizzying heights, you'll see the sparkling urban mosaic of Dubai surrounded by a sea of sand and, well, sea. Every floor unveils an experience, from the pulsating heart of the city's dining scene to glitzy shopping malls and even exhilarating virtual reality bars. And at the base, you'll find Dubai's charming musical fountain, which is next on our list. Located at the base of the Burj Khalifa is the Dubai Fountain, a fountain so good they just slapped the city name on it. Fun fact, this choreographed fountain was designed by the same folks who made the Bellagio fountain in Las Vegas. Now, if you've ever seen the Bellagio's fountain, you might think that this is worth passing up. But this wonderful water feature almost puts Vegas to shame. Instead of being surrounded by, let's be honest now, tacky casinos, this fountain sits at the base of the world's tallest building, which is also a bit of a looker, as is every other building in the neighbourhood. And not only that, but it's also vast, featuring an eclectic mix of classical, contemporary and world music with every performance. Running a couple times a day, at lunchtime and basically all evening daily, it's just as beautiful when reflecting sunlight or streetlight, and a great reception for anyone heading to the Dubai Mall. Also neighbouring the tallest building in the world is the second largest mall in the world, the Dubai Mall, a retail junkie's heaven and worthy of a day trip itself considering the wealth of attractions. Regularly catering to well over 75 million visitors each year, one of the reasons the Dubai Mall is so popular is that it's home to the Dubai Aquarium and underwater zoo. It's home to thousands of aquatic animals across 300 species. Featuring a 48-metre-long tunnel, you'll find yourself surrounded by the serene blue waters with sharks and rays gliding around you. Then there's the wider zoo experience, where otters gamble and play and penguins strut their stuff. It's a top day out for anyone with kids, and a great reprieve from Dubai's baking sun. On the western banks of the Dubai Creek, opposite the airport, you can find another sea life-centric attraction, the Dubai Dolphinarium. This educational sanctuary plays host to the ocean's most charismatic mammals, performing in dolphin and seal shows. They're a fun dance of human and animal partnership, honed through hours of training, buckets of fish, and a whole mess of playtime. Featuring a state-of-the-art air-conditioned arena, sit back and admire these intelligent creatures splash and somersault for applause and fish. And don't forget to watch the dolphins and seals either. Depending on your metrics, this next attraction is the largest flower garden in the world, certainly deserving of its name, the Dubai Miracle Garden. The gardens of Versailles and the Coconut almost seem dreary next to this floral fantasy world. The Dubai Miracle Garden is a unique spectacle offering not just a tranquil haven for a stroll or morning jogs, but an awe-inspiring festival of fragrances and colours. Spread over 72,000 square metres, you're surrounded by over 50 million blooming flowers arranged in a breathtaking array of shapes and structures. From heart-shaped pathways to vividly emblazoned arches, every turn presents a new visual delicacy of tremendous topiary. And for bonus points, you're right next to the wonderfully wacky Dubai Butterfly Garden. Opening in 2018, the rectangular Dubai frame in Zubail Park is a bona fide architectural wonder, deserving far more recognition than it gets. Not just because of how ambitious the project was, but because it also captures the essence of Dubai's dualistic charm, framing the city's mesmerizing skyline as a portal between Dubai's storied past and its promising future. Standing tall at 150 meters, this golden observatory and museum glistens under the Arabian sun, offering an amazing vantage point of old and new Dubai on either side. And on top of visually illustrating Dubai's evolution, the frame will spell it out for you. As you delve into the exhibits, you can learn about Dubai's rapid transformation and how it's become this cosmopolitan jewel on the Persian Gulf. Now let's take a look at some of those bits of old Dubai at Al Bustakiyatu, better known as the Al Fahidi historical neighbourhood. In terms of historic districts, it's surprisingly youthful, most of it coming from the late 19th century. But it is one of the last scraps of old Dubai to remain in such fantastic condition, and is the perfect place for both a relaxing and educational day out. With several exhibits, galleries, cafes and courtyards to explore, each sun-baked brick and intricately carved doorway leads you to a bygone era. Wandering these traditional Emirati homes feels almost like stepping onto a film set. You can also immerse yourself in cultural workshops, from pottery to calligraphy, or learn about the world's favourite beverage at the Dubai Coffee Museum. One of the most ingenious attractions in a city full of ingenious attractions is the Green Planet. Just off the city walk, a hop, skip and a jump from the Coca-Cola arena, you'll find this oasis of biodiversity housed in a unique 60,000 square foot biodome. Here, in the middle of this desert city, you'll find a slice of tropical rainforest, home to over 3,000 plants and animals. Each corner of the Green Planet is curated to teach, inspire and marvel, not just as an exhibit, but as a living, breathing ecosystem. From the immersive bat cave to the enchanting encounter with sloths, this nature sanctuary feels like a world away from the futuristic gleaming skyscrapers that it seamlessly blends in with, not to mention the desert. Inside and out, this is one of the most mesmerizing attractions in Dubai, and one of our favourites. The Dubai Canal, or Dubai Water Canal, is another new man-made marvel that slices through the heart of the city. This picturesque canal, along with the adjacent canal walk, just screams vacation, being lined with retailers, restaurants and hotels. It's a great place for sightseeing during the day, but as the sun sets it's just a little bit more special, as the waterway is set ablaze with reflections of neon and the silhouettes of skyscrapers framing the horizon. If you have the chance, I highly recommend hopping on a serene boat ride, gliding under illuminated archways such as Tolerance Bridge or the twisty Dubai Water Canal footbridge, where contemporary design meets the magic of Arabian Nights. The food around the boardwalk is also pretty magical, so consider stopping here for a bite. I'm going to round up with another waterside walk, with the Dubai Marina Walk. This famous waterfront promenade is encircled by the skyline's glass towers that mirror the azure waters of the Persian Gulf. It's just off the Palm Jumeirah artificial archipelago of hotels, resorts and safe beaches, so naturally, leisure and luxury are the theme in this neighbourhood. Offering a panorama of alfresco dining options that promise to tantalize your taste buds with global cuisines, the buzz of marina life is a fantastic backdrop for your lunch or dinner. Boutique shops dot the promenade, inviting fashionistas and souvenir seekers alike to indulge in a spot of retail therapy. And at night, the area pulsates with outdoor entertainment from live music performances to artisanal market stalls that come alive under the canopy of stars. It's a walk to remember, and no mistake. So that's the very best of Dubai and the end of this video, but certainly not the end of Dubai. No, this city star is continually on the rise, bringing the ultimate urbane experience to the desert with an ever-growing list of record-breaking attractions to boggle the mind and increasing popularity among international travellers. And it's only ever going to grow. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be around soon to talk more travel.